Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are here with StellarFox, and this is a paid promotional video, so shoutouts to them and their team for helping and supporting the channel, and as always, we're going to jump right in. So this project is extremely early. They don't have a mint price, and they also don't have a mint date yet. However, their supply is aiming to be a 10K collection. And while I'm on the page, I might as well go over their whitelist. So at the moment, the only way to get a whitelist is to do their 3 invites. So they do have an invite challenge right now. The top 3 people will get between 100 and 300 ADA, as well as a whitelist, but all you need are 3 invites and you will automatically be whitelisted. And before I go any further, let's go ahead and check out their sneak peeks so that you guys know what we're dealing with here. And before we go any further, I'm going to show some sneak peeks because I'm sure you guys want to know what we're working with here. So there are these foxes, they are in space and they are dripping. And right here, I believe this is a Zorro shout out on the hat, but don't quote me, but I think that's pretty cool. This one's probably my favorite. Anything with cyan or turquoise is just my favorite color. I love the way that it looks on pretty much everything. And this one's crazy. It looks like his skin is like being stitched together. His earrings kind of remind me of like Dragon Ball Z earrings too, just a little bit. And this dude is crazy. He looks like part wolf, part duck. He's like kitted out in some gold or something. And then this guy's some rainbow skin. He's just chilling on a lollipop. Now we're going to go check out their team, and I'm sorry if I butcher the names, I always do, but we have Arvu, who is the founder and developer. We have Hans Kingdom, who is the graphic artist. Dopeboy1, who is the manager, and KR, who is the marketing manager. I'm also going to take a minute to look at Hans Kingdom's artwork because I think it just looks incredible. So we can come over to their Instagram, and they have this monster here. They have this mage girl who's kind of like floating and reading, and then you have this cat that reminds me of Alice in Wonderland a little bit, especially with the purples and such. Here's a picture of, I believe this is his brother. Yeah, happy birthday to my beloved brother. So that's pretty cool. I have no idea where they are, but wherever they are, this stuff looks really cool. Then we have Dopeboy1, who is doxed and showing himself and his family and his dogs. And lastly, you have KR, who is also doxed and has some pictures of him and his family and friends. Next up, they have some really cool lore, and they actually have an audio file that goes along with it. I won't play the entire thing, but I will let you guys hear a little bit of it.
App 3002 Enterprise, identification code Delta 709. Command Center, we are home.
Welcome home, Captain Mark. We hope your journey has been uneventful and pleasant.
It's good to be back. Our journey has been something else. My report is ready to be presented to the United Association. We're approaching planetary orbit, requesting docking approval.
Certainly.
So this is actually called The Explosion, and this is their chapter 1, and shortly after the clip that you just heard, their home planet actually blows up and their ship is badly damaged. Next up is their damage report, and it's just this dude speaking about how badly the ship is damaged and their go-to on how to find a potential solution, which is to try to fix one of their thrusters so that they can go into warp drive and get to a safe location. However, they're not sure if they even have enough fuel for this, they're not sure if they'll even be able to fix the engine, and they're also not sure, even if they do this, if the ship will be strong enough to handle warp speed. And then the next lore that they have is called this crystal research, which I'm assuming was taking place during their mission before they got back to their home planet. And they're talking about these crystals that they're looking at that have just started to glow again, but apparently they weren't always glowing. And apparently one of the main goals is to cut into one of the crystals to figure out what's inside. So they are trying to proceed with caution, and this is where we're left off. And now this part, the exterior repairs, is just these 2 dudes babbling back and forth, just arguing over who actually destroyed the exterior. And this one dude saying that it was reptilians, this other guy is saying that it's the new engines, and they just kind of go back and forth. And the last one that we're left with is the captain's log. And as you can expect, you're the captain and you need to keep morale high. You need to stay strong, but he's slowly starting to break. He's losing it a little bit and he's scared. He's nervous. But the last thing that he says is that one of the crew members says that the engine will be fixed and they will have room for one more jump. But also something else to note is that these are also wallpapers. So I could download this wallpaper and it will be a 4K resolution wallpaper. So I'll click right here. I'll go, sure, save it. I'll open it up. And you guys can see what it'll look like. Yeah, 4K wallpaper. So at the moment, this project is so new that we don't know exactly what it's going to do or its roadmap, but we do have some things right here in their homepage that explain a little bit more. So right here it says that will be a 10K collection with 500 traits, and there will be a power level that determines its rarity and the voting weight, amongst other perks, but that will be announced later on. It's also cool to note that in their Discord, they're hosting a poll for which sneak peek is the best one. So I think this is pretty cool as the designs aren't finalized yet, and they can really take this information to try to make this project as catered to their audience as possible. So just a quick summary before we leave. It's a team of 4. There's going to be 10,000 NFTs. Some of them have different power levels, and these levels do determine voting rights. This project is very new, and they don't at the moment have a mint date or a mint price. But this is everything that I wanted to cover, so if any of this content helped you, please give me a like and subscribe. If you would like to check out this project, I will have their socials in the description below. Remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so we can spend more time with them. Till next time, guys. Peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.